Welcome back. Of course, driving around Western New York, you see Bills flags, you see posters, perhaps you hear the shouts on plane. Everybody's yelling, "Go Bills."
And it's everywhere. This is Bills country, as you know, but what is it like living here if you're not a Bills fan? Well, today I teamed up with Charlie Keegan at our Kansas City station, KSHB, to highlight two fans living in enemy territories, a Bills fan in Kansas City and a Chiefs fan right here in Buffalo. We begin with Charlie out in Chiefs Kingdom.
Here in Kansas City, it's hard to escape the Chiefs. Look at this mural. They're all coming right at you. But in the shadow of the mural is a bar owned by a die-hard member of Bills Mafia. So we went inside to find out what it's like to be a Bills fan in Kansas City.
Cheers, go Bills.
At first glance, Taps on Main looks more like it's in Buffalo than Kansas City.
Grab our wing sauce.
The owner prides himself on the wings, covered in just the right amount of that secret buffalo sauce.
My dad is from Buffalo. It's a 50-year-old family recipe.
Grant Tower grew up a Bills fan. He can thank his dad for that, too.
Really, as a Bills fan, born and raised in Kansas City, this is kind of something I've waited my whole life for.
For most of his life, both the Chiefs and Bills struggled. That changed with Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
That's what's so cool about this rivalry. Two of the most fun teams I think we'll ever see.
Tower says he's loud-ish and proud about his Bills allegiances. He always wears a hat. Come Sunday, Tower will take his fandom from the bar to the stadium.
I do know that I would regret not being there when Buffalo punches its ticket to the Super Bowl for the first time in over 30 years.
So make no mistake, this is a place where a Bills fan can comfortably hang out in Kansas City, right guys?
Yes, sir. Go Bills!
They're comfortable. All right, now I want to send it to my friend and colleague in Buffalo, Jeff Russo, who found a Chiefs fan, guys, in Bills country.
Hi, Charlie. I'm Jeff Russo here on Hurdle Avenue in Buffalo, where everywhere you look, it's decked out with red, white, and blue for the Buffalo Bills. But we happen to find one fan who's proud to represent the Chiefs right here in the middle of Bills country.
My name is Brian Merrick. I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York, and I'm a diehard Chiefs fan.
When you're a Kansas City fan living in Buffalo, you tend to stick out like a sore thumb. But Brian Merrick's love of the Chiefs actually started during the Bills Super Bowl era of the early 1990s.
Growing up, when the Bills were in the Super Bowl every year, I decided I wanted to pick another team to root for. I kind of got sucked into the craze of Marcus Allen, Joe Montana, Derek Thomas. Next thing you know, I became the Chiefs guy at school.
But as you can imagine, being the Chiefs guy in the birthplace of Bills Mafia isn't always easy. In just our short time on Hurdle Avenue, Bills fans certainly took their friendly jabs.
Go Bills!
When someone honks, "Let's go Buffalo" to you, what do you think in Chiefs gear?
I just kind of smile and wave and be on my way.
Brian tells me he's grown accustomed to what he calls a friendly rivalry. He's attended all of the recent Bills and Chiefs matchups at Highmark Stadium with longtime friends and family. Brian says when the Chiefs aren't playing the Bills, he roots for his hometown team. But Kansas City's recent playoff success over Buffalo, to go along with two straight Super Bowl championships, are hard to ignore.
Unfortunately for the Bills, hey, the Chiefs are great. You can't stop that.
So on Sunday, Brian says he'll be rooting for the Chiefs, but calls the AFC Championship a win-win, knowing that a Buffalo victory would send the Bills to the Super Bowl for the first time in more than 30 years.
I want everybody in the city to feel what us Chiefs fans have felt over these past 5 years. I hate seeing friends and family disappointed.